Stop scrolling, because the last 24 hours may have changed global politics forever. Breaking. Trump declares Iran's military crippled. No Navy, no Air Force left. President Trump boldly claimed US-Israel strikes have knocked out Iran's Navy, Air Force, radar, and most defenses after days of intense conflict, warning Tehran faces severe pain ahead. Seen now.
They have no Navy, it's been knocked out. They have no Air Force, it's been knocked out. They have no air detection, that's been knocked out. Their radar has been knocked out. And just about everything's been knocked out. They're going to be in for a lot of hurt. These are bad people. These are people that killed. I guess it's 35,000. It's coming out 35,000 over the last 3 weeks. Protesters, 35,000 violently killed. So these are bad people. And the leader of the pack is gone. And as you know, 49 people were taken out in the first hit. And I guess there was another hit today on the new leadership. And it looks like that was pretty substantial also.
Next breaking. Not this again. Critics slam Trump's claim Iran is 2 weeks from nuclear bomb as Iraq WMD repeat. Post accuses Trump of repeating 2003 Iraq WMD falsehood by claiming Iran is 2 weeks from a nuke, despite IAEA, UN, US, and Israeli intel denying it. See.
If we didn't hit within 2 weeks, they would have had a nuclear weapon. If we didn't do the B-2 attack a number of months ago, they would have a nuclear weapon. And when crazy people have nuclear weapons, bad things happen. So we're in very good shape now. I want to let you know that, and we will continue forward. But it's a great display of military strength, and I'm very proud to have, with some of the people in the room, both senators and congressmen, we rebuilt, and women,
Next viral video. Marine veteran protests war for Israel in Congress. Injured by security and Senator former Marine Sergeant Brian McGuinness disrupted Senate hearing on Iran war, shouting opposition to fighting for Israel. Forcibly removed. Arm reportedly broken.
The inability to name that shows your exemptness as leaders. This is wrong. And nobody wants to fight for Israel.
Reminder to all our
Commandant, please stand up as a Marine and stand up for America. No one wants to fight for Israel. No one wants to fight for Israel!
His hand! Oh! His hand!
Sir. Let go of your hand. Let go of the door. Let go of the door.
Next update about Iran defiant. Spokesperson claims US and Israel miscalculated. Serious damage inflicted on enemy. Iranian government spokesperson asserts US-Israel strikes backfired, boasting major damage inflicted amid escalating war and ongoing retaliatory strikes. See.
They miscalculated. They made a mistake they should not have made, yet they committed it. I emphasize again that although we have endured serious strikes, we have also inflicted very serious damage on the enemy. And as long as the conclusion by our state determines this course should continue, it will continue.
Breaking. UK mod clears Iran. Shard-type drone strike on British base in Cyprus not launched from Iran. Short explain. UK Defence Ministry states the drone attack on RAF Akrotiri in Cyprus wasn't from Iran. Post accuses Israel of provoking wider war by targeting UK, Saudi, Turkey interests. See.
Update you with some of the latest information that we're getting from the Ministry of Defence, and this is about UK military use around the Gulf. We're hearing overnight RAF Typhoon and F-35B jets continued defensive air operations across the Middle East, with support from Voyager air-to-air refuelling in defence of British interests and allies. Important, I think, that the word defensive operations and defence is included in that from the Ministry of Defence, as Keir Starmer has made it very clear that is what UK troops are doing, defensive operations only. They can also confirm that a Shaheed-like drone which targeted RAF Akrotiri on the 2nd of March, that was the drone that came in at midnight. They are saying that that was not launched from Iran. So that is interesting and significant. They are not giving us any information as yet as to where they think that was launched from. But a drone that hit RAF Akrotiri, that was the one I think that caused damage to the airstrip, did not come from Iran, was not launched from Iran. Obviously, may well have come via Iran. And in the last 24 hours, the UK has resupplied air defence systems to British and Allied bases across the region, including UK-built air defence missiles, and that Royal Navy Wildcat helicopters armed with Martlet missiles capable of taking out aerial threats are arriving in Cyprus in the coming days. That is all we have in terms of an actual time frame. The coming days could be as long as a week.
Next breaking. White House rejects claim US airstrike hit girls' school, killed 175, blames Iranian propaganda. White House press secretary denies US strike targeted girls' elementary school, killing 175 civilians, accuses Iran of effective propaganda while stressing US avoids civilian targets.
President, that is on the table. Sean.
Hey, did the United States airstrike a girls' elementary school and kill 175 people?
Not that we know of, Sean, and the Department of War is investigating this matter, and I would just tell you very strongly the United States of America does not target civilians, unlike the rogue Iranian regime that targets civilians, that kills children, that has killed thousands of their own people in the past several weeks, and uses propaganda quite effectively. And unfortunately, many people in this room have fallen for that propaganda. So I would caution you from pointing the finger at the United States of America when it comes to targeting civilians, because that's not something that these armed forces do. Reagan.
Next breaking. Macron joins growing opposition. France condemns US-Israel aggression against Iran as illegal. French President Macron denounces US and Israeli military actions against Iran as exceeding international law limits, following similar stances from US senators and Spain's PM.
With negotiations stalled, the United States and Israel decided to launch military operations. These were conducted outside the bounds of international law, which we cannot condone. The fact remains that history never mourns the oppressors of their people, and none will be missed.